Hey, good morning. Chuck here at Apple Drains. Do you know what a rainwater drainage contractor actually does? It's called rainwater drainage systems. We do downspout drains, yard drains, French drains, channel drains, micro channel drains, crawl space waterproofing, footer tile, foundation drains, catch basins, and storm drains. We do so much more than a simple French drain. For example, the backyard sump pump. We pretty much implemented this, began doing this about 15 years ago, and since then, almost all contractors do exactly what we do. Here's an email from a recent install, and just take a look at the email. I'll read it. I'll also post a small clip from it so you can see that it is real, but take a look and see exactly what Apple Drains really does. So here's an email from a recent install in Ocala, David Bittman. He says, Chuck, just wanted to let you know that with the heavy rain on Saturday, the system you put in for the 2 kennels worked perfectly with not a drop of water getting in. We appreciate your fine design. David Bittman, Ocala.
So we are in Ocala, Florida, the horse capital of the world. This happens to be a kennel. And if you've seen some of the older videos from Charlotte, we've done lots of kennel work, lots and lots. And although there's not a problem back here, what they've got is they've got 2 kennels here for puppies. And what happens is on that back wall, that water comes through the wall and of course floods the floor, and you can see the puppies over there. They don't want to be in that water, just like humans. So they've got 2 different buildings, and in this one, this is the worst one, because they actually, when they built this building, we'll walk around back and you can see it's actually below grade. And they've got a lot of water that comes down the driveway and it's hitting this wall, but they did a nice job here. They've got some flashing. They built a little concrete slough to let that water come around and go on down to the just dirt area. But if we look back here in the back, let's walk around this fence, and you'll see that when they poured this footer and slab, you can see it's below grade. You can see it right away. Our footer pipe is on the footer, and you can see where that oak tree is, how much higher it is. It's clear up to the siding, and that siding, by the way, is actually about a foot from the floor. So this is, somebody built something here, and these people bought it and they turned it into a kennel. They're trying to correct the problem. So, but yeah, straightforward job. We'll collect that water, it goes to a sump pump, discharges all the way down. It's about 140 feet down to the end of that fence.
Apple Drains installs more French drain systems than any other company. Take a look. This is an emergency install. This is in the clay, the mud. These homeowners just moved into the house this very day, and their bedroom was flooding. Groundwater rises up, floods right into their bedroom. They were heartbroken. We're out here in the pouring rain, in the mud, installing a system. This is the type of work that Apple Drains does. We install French drains, we install channel drain, we install basement drains, foundation drains, crawl space drains. So many people, so many channels out here giving you information, and they've never picked up a shovel. It just amazes me. It just amazes me. Our how-to videos are one of a kind, with more information than anybody out there. We install in all kinds of weather: snow, rain, the hottest days of the year, the coldest days of the year. And as you watch our videos, you'll see we do it with a smile. And I think that's the key to installing any great system, is to keep that smile on your face. So for all the do-it-yourselfers that are looking for the best advice, we're going to go ahead and start a questions and answers. I get hundreds of emails every day asking questions that range from basement footers, what we're looking at right now, how do we waterproof that basement exterior wall, to how to install a simple French drain. When I started Live Help about 3 or 4 years ago, I've been able to help thousands of people every year, but it's still not enough. There's still hundreds of emails, so many questions, so many people, they're looking for the proper way to install these systems. And so let's go ahead and post questions and answers. I have literally hundreds of videos, and we can post a question and I can post a video right beside the question to help you understand what you need to do. You know what's really strange out there is that when I post a video, usually within a couple of days, you will see other channels trying to copy the video. And I'm not sure what they're trying to establish with that, but they definitely like to copy Apple Drains. There's even a channel out there that copied our domain name so closely, just one letter off, and redirects to their site. What kind of person is that? I'm kind of flattered, but they're not even in our state. These channels are bad-mouthing and putting down other companies, other material manufacturers, telling you that the only way your system will work is to do it their way and use their material. But the interesting thing is, the people that are telling you all these things, all this information, they've never picked up a shovel in their life. One of the biggest things that I hear when I talk to customers or when I do a live help is that people are overwhelmed. The DIY person is overwhelmed with the amount of work that it actually takes to put in a French drain. In other words, they really can't see the end of the project. They start into the project, they're very excited and enthusiastic about it, but all of a sudden they realize, hey, this is a lot of labor, and they really get frustrated. Take a look at Apple Drains videos. You will learn. You will be able to see the end of the project. You'll be able to picture the entire installation in your mind before you start. So when you're ready to install your French drain or your channel drain, driveway channel drain, pool channel drain, sump pump, backyard sump pump, waterproof your crawl space, there are a lot of different rainwater drainage systems. When you're ready to do one of these, take a look at Apple Drains' YouTube channel. Share it with your friends. I promise you that you will be inspired and you will see a complete install. Learn how to do this the proper way. And I'll promise you one more thing. If you hire a contractor, they've already watched all of our videos and learned how to do this too. Hey, this is Chuck with Apple Drains, reminding you that if you believe you can do something, I guarantee you can do it. Have a great day.